Solus, the pinnacle of human achievement. If the height of humanity rested in 20th century realism, then there is no doubt that its darkest moments lays in the abstract. But what brings men to do upon themselves such harm? What can we say compels the individual, taking over with hostile intention the faculties of their mind, trusting them away from all else? And far more importantly than the former seeks to ask, why can the absolute lowest quantum of society be seen in such a light of magnificence? The answer, love. But this is not a refutation of the argument. No, the purpose of this is to lend support to the very wary cause. After all, the answer might be more intuitive than one cares to realize. Is it not love which brings about so much pain? The pain of seeing one with whom you've spent your darkest nights and brightest mornings with, pulled aside by another whose name escapes you, to be reminded that this, which you once loved with such great intent, is no longer yours and someone else's. Their presence removed from you for all of eternity, leaving a gaping abyss in the wake of their departure, left with nothing more than a memory, upon which to reflect and regret. Is the wish to avoid a pain so great not sufficient to warrant the one to bury oneself deep into the pits of the earth, where there can be no more hurt than a rock may be insulted? And it is this which arises in mankind, a universal contradiction that is our hatred of love. Love that distorts and destroys, love that blurs and delineates, that brings haze where there once was lucidity, delineation where there once was homogeneity. So that is love, the most hasty of hedonistic pleasures, one that doesn't exist in reality but only the abstract, and as such drives us towards solace. To be devoid of love, then, is the greatest thing one can achieve, in the company of oneself, where all kindness is reciprocated in highest egoistic pleasure. Or as the great philosopher Baruch Spinoza would put it, all unhappiness or unhappiness solely depends upon the quality of the object to which we are attached by love. It is simply unfortunate that all objects in our world are flawed.